The vast and unfathomable expanse of outer space is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The sheer scale of the universe, with its seemingly endless voids, enigmatic black holes capable of erasing matter, and the countless exoplanets drifting in the darkness, evokes a profound sense of existential dread. For those who ponder the true scale of the cosmos, the realization of the enormity and isolation of space can be nothing short of chilling. Among the myriad celestial phenomena, there are exoplanets with conditions so extreme and inhospitable that they resemble real-life hellscapes. Today, we will delve into the haunting characteristics of 6 such exoplanets, each a unique testament to the terrifying extremes that exist beyond our own solar system. Koros 7bs is a planet, unlike any we've encountered, notable for its extreme and exotic precipitation. On this planet, rain doesn't come in the form of water droplets, but rather in the form of solid rock. Imagine a world where every drop of rain is a fragment of stone. No umbrella could shield you from such a downpour except perhaps one made from titanium. Koros 7bs is approximately 1.5 times the size of Earth and has an age of about 1.5 billion years. It resides relatively close to us, about 489 light-years away. When first discovered in 2019, scientists initially considered it a candidate for rocky exoplanets resembling Earth. However, the extreme conditions of Koros 7bs render it completely uninhabitable, with a 0% chance of sustaining life. The planet orbits extremely close to its star, 60 times closer than Earth is to the Sun. This proximity means that the star appears 360 times larger than our Sun. In the sky of Koros 7bs, the temperature on the sunlit side of the planet can reach a staggering 4,700 degrees Fahrenheit to 1,600 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt and vaporize rock. This molten rock vapor then rises to the upper atmosphere, where it condenses into fine gravel that falls back to the surface as rock rain. Adding to the planet's extremity, Koros 7bs is tidally locked, meaning one side constantly faces the star, while the other side remains in perpetual darkness. The temperature on the dark side plummets to a frigid minus 390 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 235 degrees Celsius. Scientists believe the Koros 7bs began as a gas giant much larger than Jupiter, but as it spiraled closer to its star, it lost its gaseous envelope, leaving behind a rocky core. This extreme history and present make Koros 7bs one of the most hellish worlds we've ever discovered. J1407b is another extraordinary exoplanet, notable for its immense and spectacular ring system. While Saturn is renowned for its beautiful rings, J1407b's rings are 200 times wider than those of Saturn. To put this in perspective, Saturn's rings span about 300,000 miles, whereas J1407b's rings stretch across over 110 million miles, 20% more than the distance from Earth to the Sun. These enormous rings are believed to be the result of catastrophic events involving the destruction of J1407b satellites, the planet's massive gravity likely tore apart its moons, creating the vast ring system. There is also speculation that J1407b might be an incomplete star, or protostar, rather than a gas giant, due to its unique orbital behavior. The rings, with a mass of approximately 734 x 1021 tons, are comparable to Earth's mass of 59 x 1021 tons. The existence of large gaps in the rings, likely caused by collisions with massive objects, helped scientists discover and study J1407b. The immense scale of J1407b's rings is both mesmerizing and intimidating. If one were to observe this planet from a close orbit, the view of its colossal rings would be nothing short of breathtaking, albeit at a potentially high cost of one's jaw dropping in sheer amazement. PSO J318 5-22 is a rogue planet, meaning it does not orbit a star, but instead drifts through the void of space. Rogue planets, sometimes called orphans or nomads, are ejected from their planetary systems and wander through interstellar space. This particular planet is notable for being observable without the interference of a nearby star, allowing astronomers to study it in greater detail. With a size approximately 8 times larger than Jupiter, PSO J318 5-22 is a relatively bright object in the infrared spectrum. Its temperature hovers around 1,470 degrees Fahrenheit 800 degrees Celsius, and it exhibits significant cloud cover and intense dust storms. The planet completes a rotation every 5 hours and experiences extreme weather conditions, including molten iron rain and supersonic dust storms. PSOJ 318, 5 to 22 is thought to be a failed star or a gas giant ejected from a young planetary system. Its classification remains uncertain, with some scientists referring to it as a sub-brown dwarf, a transitional state between a planet and a star. Despite the challenges in classifying such objects, the study of rogue planets like PSOJ 318, 5 to 22 offers valuable insights into the diversity and dynamics of celestial bodies. Washington SB12bs is a gas giant known for its extreme and violent conditions. This planet is characterized by its rapid orbit around its host star, completing one revolution in just one day. The intense tidal forces exerted by the star cause the planet to stretch into an egg-like shape. The planet's surface temperature reaches up to 4,100 degrees Fahrenheit to 1,200 degrees Celsius, making it impossible for any form of life to exist.
The extreme conditions on WASP-12b have led to the planet being torn apart by its host star, with material from the planet being gradually consumed. This process creates a stunning but devastating cosmic phenomenon, as the planet's outer layers are stripped away, contributing to a glowing gas and dust cloud surrounding the star. The Hubble Space Telescope discovered signs of water vapor in the atmosphere of WASP-12b, a remarkable find given the planet's harsh conditions. The planet's composition might include carbon in the form of graphite and diamonds, although most of the carbon is likely present as carbon monoxide and methane. There are also indications that WASP-12b might have a large satellite, WASP-12b1, though conditions on this moon would likely be equally inhospitable. The story of Dagon begins in 2004 when the Hubble Space Telescope detected a massive disk of gas and dust, initially thought to be a giant planet with a size 3 times that of Jupiter. The object's behavior was highly unusual. By 2008, an image of Dagon was captured, revealing it to be much smaller than previously estimated, between Earth and Mars in mass. The object's dim glow and irregular orbit led scientists to reconsider its nature. In 2014, Dagon vanished from view, leading to a dramatic re-evaluation of its existence. The prevailing theory now suggests that Dagon was not a planet but rather a dissipating dust cloud resulting from a collision between two asteroids or planetary embryos. The collision would have produced a transient dust cloud that spread out over time, explaining the increase in size and decrease in brightness observed by astronomers. Located just 13 light-years from us, Captain b is an ancient planet estimated to be around 11.5 billion years old, about 2.5 times older than Earth and only 2 billion years younger than the universe itself. This planet orbits a red subdwarf star with a luminosity much lower than our Sun. Despite being very close to its star, only 0.168 astronomical units away, Captain b's surface temperature might allow liquid water to exist. With a temperature range between -58 degrees Fahrenheit, -50 degrees Celsius, on the dark side and 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, on the star-facing side, Captain b falls within the habitable zone of its star. Its Earth Similarity Index, ESI, of 0.67 places it among potential candidates for hosting extraterrestrial life. The planet's age increases the likelihood of it having hosted life forms, potentially ancient microorganisms. Captain b's existence raises fascinating possibilities about the development of life in the universe. If life could develop on Earth in 4.5 billion years, then 11.5 billion years on Captain b might have allowed for the evolution of ancient life forms that could have been observing our own planet for eons.